it is written that if the box of destiny is ever found, then whosoever finds the 3 keys can lock the doorway open or lock the doorway shut. But above all, they must have the 2 children of Heritron. Then the fate of Heritron will be sealed forever.
Here we are then. Welcome back. Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, Mark, Lisa, you remember Erica?
Yeah.
You were here last year.
Yeah, I just started working for your uncle when he came last summer. Oh, I put some lunch out for them.
Oh, I don't expect you to do that.
Oh, I thought they'd be hungry.
I'm starving. Me too.
How long are you able to stay?
We're not really sure. Mum's had to go and look after Grandad for a few days.
He's had an operation.
Now listen, kids, I hope you won't be too bored. Nothing much happens around here. Oh, who can that be? Well, Sir Derek, Janus, again. To what do we owe the pleasure this time, Sir Derek, as if I couldn't guess?
I have here a court order which allows us access to the park for the purpose of recovering important Roman remains.
Court order? I wasn't informed about this. My solicitors...
Your solicitors have conceded defeat already. That court order was issued this morning. There is nothing you can do about it.
We'll see about that. I'm not having a bunch of vandals invade my property.
Vandals? Oh dear. This is Professor Humphrey Waters, one of the country's leading archaeologists, and his renowned assistant, Dr. Stephanie Burns.
What's going on, Uncle George?
Hello. We're looking for a Roman box of enormous significance, which we believe was hidden somewhere in this area. We know there is an ancient pavilion in the park, and we think the box may be hidden there.
This is private property.
But it is not exempt from the law. Good day to you.
I'll see what the police have to say about this. What do you mean they can just burst in here? Oh, right. Apparently they can. Some ridiculous law about treasure trove.
Uncle George, they're talking about breaking into the old building.
What?
Do you have a key?
No, I don't.
It appears to be unlocked after all. Shall we go in?
You just stay with Erica, is that all right?
Yes. What are you going to do?
I've got to go out.
To get help?
I think there's a way we can fight them. So there it is. At last.
Do you realize this treasure is almost 2,000 years old? And it's in perfect condition.
Salutations, Ariana. Where's the Countess?
Guardian, what's wrong?
It has begun, my lady. The box of destiny has been found by others.
How did this happen?
I failed to guard it properly. I should have known, I ought to have guessed, but that man, Janus, who was so insistent on searching the park, is one of them. He is from Heritron, I know, because I saw him use the power to open the old building.
Where is the box now?
Oh, still in the park for the moment, but they won't leave it there. His colleague, Professor Waters, will take it.
Is he one of them? From Heritron?
Oh, no, I think he's just a poor fool who doesn't know what he's got himself into.
So it begins, as it was foretold. The final struggle has started.
I brought the book of the Guardian. Now that the box has been found, we will need this.
What is this book?
The Book of the Guardian was written long ago, when the first Guardian hid the box. It has been handed down through the ages. You had guarded it well.
I wish I'd guarded the box as well.
It was foretold, George. We must turn to the Book of the Guardian for guidance.
How will it help us?
It's a book of poems that is written to help us in our quest to solve the legend of the lost keys. The first part of the poem is the legend itself. It is written that if the box of destiny is ever found, then whosoever finds the 3 keys can lock the doorway open or lock the doorway shut. But above all, they must have the 2 children of Heritron. Then the fate of Heritron will be sealed forever.
It was written in the old books that the tunnel between the world of Heritron and this world would one day be opened up again. The box, Ariana, is the doorway to the tunnel. Whosoever has the 3 keys can lock the doorway open or lock the doorway shut.
Where are these keys?
Oh, no one knows. They were with the first Guardian when he hid the box all those centuries ago, and they're now lost.
But above all, they must have the 2 children of Heritron.
And who are they?
It is not known.
Well, the poem continues. Who is the boy and who is the girl? Who are the children of Heritron? His name is in bark, but not in bite, with 1,000 before. His friend in the fight is his twin. Life is serious always. Who is the boy? Who is the girl?
Who is the boy? Who is the girl? Do not lose the box. You must keep it hidden, it must be kept safe. Let no one open the locks. A capital means it's the start of a sentence. A full stop means it's the end. A question mark means it's asking a question. We put it at the end. An exclamation mark means someone surprised or very loud indeed. A comma tells you when to pause. They help us when we read.
Who is the boy and who is the girl?
His name is in bark, but not in bite, with 1,000 before. His friend in the fight is his twin.
Life is serious always. Could it be Lisa?
What? How?
We take the first letter from each line. L-I-S-A. Lisa.
Yes, but what about the other one? His name is in bark, but not in bite. The letter B is in both. If we remove B from bark, we're left with ark. Ark? Could it mean ark?
There's a box in the park. There are marks on the box. It's hidden in the dark, so you can't see the locks. Just another day in the park. There's a spark in the dark which lights up so bright. Hark to the fox as it barks in the night. just another day in the park. There are locks on the box with the Guardian's mark. High in the sky, see the flight of the lark. Just another day in the park. Just another day in the park.
Is it possible the other one could be Mark?
Why?
Because they're my niece and nephew who are staying with me, and they're twins. Could they be the children of Heritron from the legend?
It cannot be. They're not from Heritron. They're from this world, Earth.
Agreed, but they're the same family. They, like me, are descended from the original Guardian.
It could be, but we must be absolutely certain. 1,000 before. Remember, the original Guardian who hid the box wrote these in Roman times. We must look up the numbers in your Roman Britain. We have to look it up.
You want to spell petrified, look it up. You want to find out when Julius Caesar died, look it up. You want to know how Romans built roads, moved heavy loads, or wrote letters in codes, look it up. If you want to find out anything, look it up. It's all inside a book. All you have to do is look it up. The Romans came, but why and when? How did they write or count to 10? Look it up. It's all inside a book. All you have to do is look it up.
Now, let's see. Roman numbers. Roman numbers. Ah, here we are. 5 is V, 10 is X, 50 is L, 100 is C, and 1,000 is M. So 1,000 before means putting M before the word ark.
We were right. The poems do mean Mark and Lisa. They are the children of Heritron, the ones who will find the keys to the box.
But how? I do not know. But the legend cannot be wrong.
Children, we have a problem.
It's that box, isn't it?
Yes. It isn't just a box, it's a doorway.
A doorway.
Into another world. A world called Heritron. Sit down. That box was locked shut and hidden here almost 2,000 years ago by someone known as the First Guardian. Ever since then, we have sought to keep the box from those who want it opened.
Who's we?
I am the latest in a long line of guardians.
What would happen if the box was opened?
Then some very determined people from Heritron would come through to this world.
Who are they?
They're called the Catchers, and that's what they do, catch.
What do they catch?
Slaves. The Catchers are sent by the Takers who rule all of Heritron. It's a beautiful but menacing world. The Takers themselves used to live in luxury in grand castles with fine clothes and servants. But now their world is in decline and there's decay and ruin everywhere. And to support the way they live, they depend on a constant supply of slave workers to operate their machines. Well, they plunder other worlds to get those slaves, and once they've brought them back to Heritron, they soon forget where they came from. If the box is opened, then the Takers will send the Catchers through to Earth in their search for more slaves.
But if the box is hidden to stop it being opened, now it's been found, Professor Waters will open it.
And these catchers will come through.
Well, fortunately, it isn't that easy. You see, there's only one way to open that box, and the Professor won't know how to do that.
This is most unusual. There doesn't appear to be any way of opening it.
Professor, I was just wondering, these markings, could they have something to do with opening it?
Yes. Yes, of course!
The box can only be opened with 3 keys, but the first guardian hid them so that the doorway would never be opened.
Hid them where?
Ah, no one knows. The secret died with him.
Well, if they're lost, then everything's all right. The box will stay shut.
Ah, yes, but now that the box has been found, there's every danger that the keys will be found too. Now, what we've got to do is make sure that we're the ones to find them.
Well, Janus, what have you to report?
Supreme One, the box has been discovered.
At last. Have you opened it? Have you opened the doorway?
Not yet, Eminence, but it will be soon.
We have only 10 of your days, Janus, remember. After that, the worlds will be too far apart for us to come through.
Trust me, Eminence. After all this time, all these years of searching, now that we have found the box, I will not let you down.
I'm telling you both because it appears that you two are vital to solving the problem.
We are?
But how?
I don't exactly know yet, but if you two are involved, then you could be in serious danger.
Danger? So what can we do?
Well, we must study the box to see if somehow it can lead us to the 3 keys.
I doubt Professor Waters will let you anywhere near it.
Then we must go when the professor isn't around.
The box has been found, but not the keys, Your Eminence.
Janus will find them, using this Professor Waters. I am more concerned about the rebel Anna. There is no news of her?
Nor her daughter. They have vanished.
They must be in hiding somewhere. We must find them.
I think this one might be open.
I don't think so.
Let me.
I'm sure it was locked.
What do we do now?
You keep an eye on the door.
Well, 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 Mr. Gardner. Caught red-handed. Like a thief in the night.